Oh, oh my God, she got caught. She got caught. Yeah, that's a funny situation to get yourself caught in. So don't act shocked when you get caught. Fellas, we all know that when they get caught, that's when they feel bad. They don't feel bad doing it.
Die. And you want to know what's so deep about it?
Not the voice.
She got married eventually and had kids.
What was she supposed
And
to
on
do?
her deathbed, she wasn't thinking about her daughter, her kids, her husband that she supposedly loved. She thought about a man she met on a boat for 2 days. Excitement does a lot.
Yeah, getting older as a man made me realize that Titanic was bullshit. Rose was the villain the whole time.
I broke my jaw on a jawbreaker candy and I sued them for $8 million.
And you won?
Yes.
It's called a jawbreaker. You broke your jaw with it. Somehow you got $8 million out of it.
Okay, well that's a name, not a warning liability, so they shouldn't be naming it that.
So you're just admitting that you're retarded.
Ara, bro, you're being too nice. I'm not gonna lie.
She on your ass, bro.
She is.
Oh, who that?
That girl I was telling you about. Oh,
shit. You better stop the car. You better keep going.
Man, somebody get this motherfucker.
She on your ass, bro.
she is.
Oh, shit.
What's up? Nah, not right now. Finna move, park next to bro car. What's up with you?
It's hot.
You Casper as hell now.
Huh?
Talking about get in, you Casper as hell. I'm scared of ghosts.
Oh, you're scared of ghosts?
Yeah.
What the fuck does that mean? Why are you speaking in code with me? You know this song? Why are you speaking in code? Just speak. What do you mean, Casper? Like I went ghost on you? Like what?
Yes, duh. Got him.
I ain't no ghost on you.
Yeah, you did. It's cool.
Who last reply? Me or you?
I don't know.
Oh, your fans coming. They coming up.
These.
Damn! Nah, you look like a fan. This is my dog.
What made you call me out of nowhere?
I just wanted to call you. I can't call you now.
Nah, I'm up now. Okay.
Oh, say less.
Hell no, bro. Hell no, bro. Hell no. Yeah, bro, you did yourself a favor. Yeah, trying to propose to a girl that's twerking on another man is the most 304 shit that I've ever seen in my life.
I just want to see a woman cheat and the man stay.
I beg your finest pardon. Goodness gracious. This is exactly why some people say dating in the big 25 is a humiliation ritual. And the saddest part about this is none of these men are probably going to see this TikTok or see the comments and the thousands of people laughing at them. Like this one right here. Oh, it's my turn. And even added receipts, a picture of her boyfriend. Then there was this one. I left and he begged for me back. She didn't even admit that she was cheating. She just wanted to embarrass her boyfriend for the love of the game.
Embarrassing. I'm actually getting out of gas. Yep. Gas for me?
Yep.
Yeah, she must be getting out of gas and then looks at the battery. Put that tool down, you don't know what to do with it.
How long until you hook up with somebody?
3-4 weeks.
How long until you cook for somebody?
Hook?
Yeah.
Husband candidate.
Explain to me why it takes longer for you to cook than for you to hook up with them.
Men will just hook up with you and then they'll ghost you. Oh, like, why are you gonna cook for a man that ghosts you?
I guess they would ask you, why would you hook up with a man that might ghost you?
You're not gonna guess anybody that ghosts you.
I think there's some discernment involved.
Like what?
The guy was taking you seriously. He'll put resources toward you. He'll take care of you.
Okay,
He's
and-
being transparent. He's communicating.
He will still ghost you. So don't trust any of that shit.
Let's say there's $1,000, right? One way you could get this $1,000 is somebody hand it to you. Another way you get this $1,000 is you work 100 hours. At the end of working 100 hours, do you think you would appreciate that $1,000 more than somebody who just gave it to you?
Hell yeah.
So let me bring it back in context. The quicker you give it up, the less they're gonna value it. The longer you wait and they work for it and they put a ring and they do all this and have commitment, they're gonna value it more. That's why people are ghosting you.
But you talk for a month and they still ghost you.
A month's not long.
Bro, just stop talking sense into them. They don't want to listen. It's too much logic for them.
Yo, y'all be talking about 50-50. How about 75-25? Just give one hand when they need the extra help. That's it. That's all he's asking for.
Yeah, sometimes as men, that's all we need. Just the idea of you, that you're going to be supportive no matter what.
No, do you want to know my line?
Yeah, go on.
If he's light, he's right. If he's brown, I'm down. If he's dark, there's a spark. If it's snowing, I ain't going.
Dear basketball. From the moment I started rolling my dad's tube socks.
It does not matter what she says. These are fatherless activities.
All men do is lie. Really? You ever seen a woman in another woman's comment section? Doesn't matter how the girl looks. The only thing in that comment section is you're gorgeous, you're so pretty, oh my god. Comment after comment after comment. Glaze, 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 glaze. If a guy looks big in his post, the comments are going to be pictures of Jimbo, the Cookie Monster, Queso. Girls' comment section is going to be like, oh my god, girl, you ate. We can
And you know what these modern women label it as? Spreading positivity. So if someone is 500 pounds and has health issues, you'd still comment those comments on their posts? That's the delusion that I don't get. Lies labeled as positivity now.
Telling a man what you've been through in the past, then realizing you're bleeding in front of a shark.
Oh, I'm sorry that happened to you. What did you do to overcome it?
Wondering why no one thinks I'm going through a hard time. Me, in the midst of a hard time.
See what my biggest haters look like? Part 8. This person called me chopped 2 times. Like, baby, you wanted to get noticed that bad. Let's see you. Ew, you're chopped. Ew. Ew.
Yeah, you know he's not chopped.
He's chopped. Hey, body.
I don't know what she's talking about. I think she got ratioed.
I'm not impressed by a guy who can run 26 kilometers because I can run 26 kilometers. I'm not impressed by a guy who buys me flowers because I buy myself flowers. I'm not impressed by a guy who solo travels because I solo travel for weeks at a time. I'm not impressed by a guy who can do muscle ups because I can almost do muscle ups. I'm not impressed by a guy who owns a business because I opened mine at 20 years old. I'm not impressed by a guy who lifts really heavy because I lift really heavy. I'm not impressed by a guy who plans a fancy dinner because my bestie and I already do that. I'm not impressed by a guy who takes pride in his appearance because I take pride in mine. I'm not impressed by a hardworking guy because I'm a hardworking girl. I'm not impressed by a guy who wants to take me on holiday because I take myself on 5+ holidays a year. I'm not impressed by a guy who doesn't drink because I'm sober. I'm not impressed by a guy who cooks because I cook good food. I'm not impressed because I already do it all myself and wouldn't accept anything less.
I don't understand why these people think that it's impressive to be an adult.
What did he do? I got that.
That was crazy.
Fight him.
I said put it in the small ones. Now flip it. Just flip it.
Alright, why am I flipping it?
Get away from here. Get away. Give me this. Give me this.
Why
And then flip it with a freaking spoon.
Oh.
Yeah, I think he's just trolling her.
I always find it interesting that the top listened to podcasts for men are all self-help podcasts, but the top listened to podcasts for women is Call Her Daddy. Debauchery and degeneracy is pushed so heavily towards women that you actually have to wake up every single day and choose not to listen to those things. You not only have to fight it when you're scrolling through your algorithm, but you also have to fight this war that's going on in your mind.
Because these modern women want to stay in the era of I'm just a girl and never take accountability or responsibility of anything. That kind of content that modern women consume brainwash their minds.
If you ever think your life sucks, just remember, it's some nigga that's working 8-hour shifts just to come home to someone else's BM. Yeah, I couldn't do it.
Yeah, if she's just a BM, that's fine. But if she's a BM with an attitude, now that's a problem.
Right in my cross.
Yeah, we'll be eating fried fish and lunch, fellas.
I'm 5'6". Women judge me all the time based off of my height. But if I put a scale in front of you and you're fat as fuck, I guarantee you're not stepping on it. And the crazy thing is that you could change your weight when I can't change my height. I'm comfortable being short. You ain't comfortable being fat or you would have stepped on the scale. How dare you? How dare you, bitch? What you mean? You just made fun of a guy because he's fucking shorter than you. When you're just as tall as him, wide.
W take. He's not wrong. He's not wrong. People need to look at their own physical flaws first. It's not your place to judge someone on something that they can't change.
Uni is 22, claims to be a Christian, and looking for a long-term relationship. Okay, dude. Like, no worries. We fixed it. See? I don't know why it's so difficult for y'all to put a freaking shirt on. Now we have Laura. Okay, bro. Has the cross right in between her cleavage. But no worries. No worries at all. We have Isabella, who's 30 years old, claims to be a Catholic, also looking for a long-term relationship. And she's partying downtown in a bra.
Ladies, if he has not bought you a house yet, he is cheating on you. To my men baddies, love is a scam invented to lower our testosterone. Ladies, if he has an Instagram, he needs therapy. Never apologize to women. That's how they win. Women, you are perfect and you can never be the problem. Men, you are perfect and you can never be the problem.
Yeah, she is attacking both sides.
No man in the history of mankind has ever looked at a girl and said, "Oh, damn, she's pretty, but her lashes are too short." This shit looks absolutely insane.
Her friends are rooting for the divorce. His friends are trying to talk him off the ledge. That difference is not an accident. Women file for divorce almost 70% of the time. I spent 25 years watching that number play out in real time. And one of the most consistent things I observe that nobody ever talks about is the role that friends play in getting a woman to that decision. When a wife is struggling in her marriage, her friends lean in. Leave him. You deserve better. I never liked him anyway. You've been putting up with this for years. Sometimes that is genuine love and concern. And sometimes it's something entirely different. A divorced friend who wants company in her pain. A friend who has decided your husband is the problem without ever being in the same room. A friend who feels more powerful watching you blow up your life than she does watching you save it. Now look at what happens on the other side. When a husband is struggling, his friends take him golfing. They hand him a beer. They say, "Man, that sounds rough. Let's do something." They do not push him towards the exit. They absorb the impact. One circle accelerates the ending, the other one slows it down. And the marriages caught in the middle never see it coming.
It's always a mistake to let someone come between you and your husband. You have problems, both of you are adults. Deal with those problems without including anyone else. That is the advice that I've heard throughout my life. If you want a successful marriage, don't let other people come between you. As soon as you do that, and unfortunately most women do that, they let the friends in and start telling them that they have marriage problems. That friends of yours should be at least married if you want to tell her about your relationship problems. But if she's single, she's just gonna keep poisoning your head to get a divorce. And that's why misery loves company.
Because you flog yourself for being vulnerable.
Oh, would you stop it like you have some sort of psychology degree?
10 years in therapy.
So what? I've watched football for 40 years. I shouldn't be somebody's coach. I agree.
Yeah, 10 years of wasted money is more like it. You'll never find another girl like me. That's what they all say. That's what they all say.
If I do commit to the man that I am talking to, there's some nights that he's not going to get laid. There is some nights that he's not going to have much affection and attention. And I'm not the girl that you're going to come home to dinner maid and everything. I'm the girl that you'll come home to that's working hard or even harder than you are, or that might not even be home because she's doing something. I don't even have time to make you feel special. I don't even have time to remind you that I care about you or have sex with you every night. Like I don't even care to have sex with you before we go to bed. Like I want to be up all night until I literally can't even keep my eyes open working.
Yeah, you know what that is? That is the poison and the brainwashing that we were talking about earlier. Ladies, if you listen to her advice, you're going to stay single and miserable for the rest of your life.
Have things that I don't think men should be able to do.
Let's just try to have some fun. Number one is birthday weeks. You get one day to celebrate your birthday, like everyone else. And you can choose the day, but none of this Friday night we're getting dinner, but then Saturday is the actual party, and then Sunday we're doing rush. None of that. One day. Number two is have a favorite movie. Every time I've heard a woman say the phrase, my favorite movie is, the movie that follows is typically 55% on Rotten Tomatoes at best. Number three is dream. Like when you're asleep. I had a dream that you were mean to me. I had a dream that you broke up with me. You guys craft enough hypothetical scenarios while you're awake. The fact that your brain keeps doing that while you're on Do Not Disturb is kind of crazy. So no more dreaming. Number four is live in Little Rock, Arkansas. Little Rock is no place for a lady. It's as simple as that. Last but certainly not least, number five, I think we all saw it coming, drive. like any vehicle at this point.
Someone in the comments explained to me why they should not live in Little Rock, Arkansas. And yeah, that's basically it. I agree with all the 4 things.
Yeah, the way she's married, go away.
I'm not shooting my shots, man. I'm just here.
And I'm saying walk.
Twin, I'm gonna give you that 10K. I'm gonna give you that 10K back when I see you, Twin. Oh, okay. Alright.
Who's this guy?
Your dad. It's your dad.
Oh.
Is this a skit? I'm actually just wondering what he's eating right now.
I'm against you guys telling women what to do with their bodies.
We can't have an moral opinion.
Not on my body.
Wait, I just have a question. What about for the baby's body?
Or her body.
Wait, I have a question for you. So, the Holocaust. Was the Holocaust wrong? Wait. You haven't heard the argument.
Wrong. Okay,
Yeah,
I'm sorry.
exactly.
There's
So
no
you're
argument with that.
you're condemning Nazis for killing Jews when you're not a Nazi or a Jew. It's something that doesn't involve you. How can you have a moral opinion on something that doesn't involve you and then tell me?
How can you have a
I can't
moral opinion on something that doesn't involve you? You are a man.
My argument
So
is
you just keep your dick in your pants until you're married. And then
You just proved his point. Just to side, that's
you just proved my point. Well,
What is your point?
I'm saying that you can have a moral opinion on things that don't directly involve you. You're
Yes,
saying that the
yes,
Holocaust is
that
wrong.
is true. You can
it's
have a
because
moral-
murder is
Wait,
wrong. Me
listen.
saying that abortion is wrong is also saying that murder is wrong.
That's a valid point. She told him to keep his dick in his pants until marriage. Well, that goes both ways. Keep your legs closed until marriage.
Gay son or thought daughter. How about
Absolutist son or victim mentality daughter?
would you rather your son going around saying
Every single woman in the world is a hoe?
or would you rather your daughter going around saying
The world just has it out for me.
I think I'd still be picking a son. What do you think, fellas? What would be your pick?
What is your body count, and does body count matter to you?
So my body count is 1,572.
Holy.
Hey, yo, what the fuck? 1,500 people?
guys, I don't even think I know 100 people, let alone 1,500?
Yeah, that's a whole village. I can wear whatever I want and still go out and party. My man is not a loser. You're right. He's not a loser. You are. Facts. Facts. Yeah, if your man lets you do that, he does not care about you.
I don't know why he's smiling. He wifing up one of the most ran through smuts of all time. Let's get into it. She got cracked by Pluto, a rapper with 1 million baby mamas who talks about lean all the time. And you still cuff that? She got cracked by somebody in your own field that you're friends with. And you still cuff that? She got that baby oil lube combo from the freak off king himself. And you still cuff that? Then she was in the club chilling with Diddy's son. She ran through the family tree. And you still cuff that? And she got duped by an R&B singer. And you still cuff that? And there you are, brother. The cuck who accepted her past.
You know what this reminds me of? Yeah, that's exactly what it reminds me of. I don't understand the mentality of a man settling for a 304.
Hey, my boy, you better humble yourself, man. Humble yourself, because just because her ex hitting her up and you think you this guy doesn't mean that she eventually won't switch up on you. Just try and chill out, bro, because you'll never know what she gonna do. Chill.
Yeah, I'd say keep it low-key as well, because you never know. You never know.